The topic of today's video, motions to dismiss. If you've been waiting around for your immigration case to get processed and you're really sick and tired of the endless delay, then the solution you're looking for is a writ of mandamus lawsuit. What we do is we take people whose immigration cases are unreasonably delayed. We take people in this situation, we go to court, and we actually sue USCIS. And the basis for our lawsuits is that they have a job that they're not doing. And in today's video, I'm gonna be telling you everything that you need to know about these motions to dismiss, how we fight back and ultimately win, and how you can get ready if this comes up in your immigration case. My name is Joshua Goldstein and I'm an immigration lawyer. We help people across the country and around the world with their immigration cases so they can reach their immigration goals. We are in the business of helping people have a better future, the future that you deserve. And a lot of times what's standing in the way of that future is a bunch of excuses, red tape, inaction, and delays. When we have these delays, we file the mandamus lawsuit, and sometimes we get motions to dismiss. I'd say we get motions to dismiss in probably 1 or 2 out of 10 cases. So it is not unusual. A motion to dismiss is something that the government files when they don't file an extension of time to respond to your lawsuit. All that means is that your case didn't get processed within 60 days. They either file an extension of time to respond or a motion to dismiss, because most cases are rarely resolved within 2 months. It usually takes 3 or 4 months, sometimes a little bit longer, but rarely are cases resolved within 2 months. So all the motion to dismiss means is your case wasn't resolved within 60 days and you didn't get an extension. So if you see it in that context, it seems less discouraging. The first thing that I tell everyone to do when they get a motion to dismiss is to take a deep breath. Literally take a deep breath and to remain calm, because you have to understand that a motion to dismiss does not mean that your case is not going to be successful, that your lawsuit is not going to ultimately end with a celebration. It doesn't mean that your case is going to get denied. It's nothing negative, so you have to take a deep breath. Sometimes people freak out when they get motions to dismiss because it seems like such bad news, but we who do this all the time, we don't really think that way. We think of it as a normal development that requires a response. And when you think of it that way, you have the right mindset. If you lose control of your emotions and you become discouraged, you're not going to be successful. So first of all, you want to stay cool. Let me tell you a story about a motion to dismiss that we got. One time we had a case where someone strongly deserved an answer. Their case had been waiting far too long. It was at the US consulate in Yerevan, and this person applied for their father, and the case had been delayed and delayed and delayed. We filed a lawsuit, and in response, the government filed a motion to dismiss. And in this case, we filed a vigorous response. And the court never made a decision on the motion to dismiss, and it kept pending and pending and pending for an extremely long period of time. And in the meantime, the case was processed and the person got their visa. So ultimately, they got a great result, the result that they hoped for from the very beginning. It's just that the motion to dismiss was a procedural development. So when you think about this example where someone succeeded and reached their immigration goal and got out of the lawsuit exactly what they wanted, which was a quick decision, they reached that outcome even though a motion to dismiss had been filed. When you consider that, hopefully you won't get so discouraged if you get a motion to dismiss. It does not mean that you're not going to be successful. What do we do when we get motions to dismiss? Well, we don't freak out. We stay cool, and we come up with a plan to fight back. You have to understand that sometimes you have to fight for what you want to win. Your immigration case is not going to be just given to you. You're not going to get the approval you deserve without a fight, and you have to be ready for that fight, and we're ready to fight for our clients. So what we do is we send the clients a questionnaire that we use to collect additional information. They fill it out, and then we have more information that we can use to respond to the motion to dismiss. We have substantive answers, we have procedural responses, and we do everything we can to win. We are not in the business of losing motions to dismiss. In fact, just recently, our office successfully defeated 3 motions to dismiss. And we use the same strategy. And if you get a motion to dismiss, you should know that we plan to fight back, we plan to fight to win, and we ultimately are going to do everything we can to help you respond. If you're interested in understanding a little more about what a delay lawsuit looks like and how it helps people reach their immigration goals after they've been frustrated and stuck, then you definitely don't want to miss this next video right here.